Hi everyone. It's been a while since I've done a setup video, so I'm going to do one for you today. This one is how I have my Filofax Malden set up. I'm still using my Malden as a wallet, and a few things have changed since I did the Holborn video, so this is my opportunity to share with you what has changed and what will probably be changing in the future. I have big plans for 2015, so I've got a couple more months like this to finish trying it out, and if it works, it'll stay, and if it doesn't, it's out. Anyway, this is my black Malden that I'm using currently for October. I figured black was appropriate for the month. On the left, I have a little bit of change in here, nothing super crazy, just a couple of coins that you might need to round out that amount. Some cash, my bank cards, my Starbucks card, my driver's license. In this pocket I have, miscellaneous cards I may need to get to, bank cards, my AAA card is in there, just that kind of stuff. This is my dashboard. This is where I stick any post-it notes of stuff that I need to remember on. It is taking a little bit of a beating because when I close it, as you can see here, let me hold it up. Right here, this is where the zipper rubs against it, so it's not laminated or anything. I think I might invest in buying a nice laminated one and see if the zipper doesn't quite take a toll, but it probably will anyway. So I use this to collect post-it notes, little sticky flags that I may need to access really quick. On the other side I have my wish list, and on the other side of that I went to the American Girl doll store in Minnesota, in the Mall of America, and found a doll that I really loved, but I would never pay that much money for a doll. I'd rather spend that money on Filofax. So this is my current running to-do list. I had 3 pages. I finally took the last page out. It's just how, I punch holes in it and I keep it in there so that I can see, as my list gets longer, what I need to do and how I can move this stuff around. This is an older picture of me and my dog, my favorite dog. Love him the most. I love my other dogs, but there was something special about that boy. Anyway, we were very young. He was probably 3 and I was 21, so that was a while ago. And then a sweet love letter from my husband. I still have this in here. This is still set up just the way Jordan Powers sets hers up. So she has this, and I keep receipts just like her on one side, and a drawing from my son, and on the other side I have coupons, and then I keep a list of the coupons that are in this pouch and when they expire so that I can at a glance know whether or not I need to get moving on using one of them. I have paper clips, stamps, PTA information, and then I have my cards in this card slot. This is just savings and loyalty cards, and on the back are credit cards. I'm using the month on 2 pages little tabbed thingies. They came with one of the Filofaxes I bought as a nice little extra from one of the sweet ladies, and I decided to put them into use for the rest of the year. I don't think I'll be keeping these for 2015. I'll be using the actual grid like this and Girl of All Work sticky tabs on them. So currently the best use I've found for them is that they are very helpful for the photo a day assignments. So every day I can at a glance see what today's photo assignments. Marked with a clear today ruler. I have the month. So this I look at a glance as well, as far as there's no real detail on here. It's just whether or not I've got something going on. So I can say there's the pumpkin patch on the 22nd, but yet there's nothing on the 23rd. So if I need to go into detail, I switch over to my daily pages. So this helps me find the month by date or by name, and then find the calendar by page finder. As we move on, I have November and December in there, and then I have my week on 2 pages, still finishing out the cotton cream, and I have, just my usual daily stuff that's going on, and so far it's still a fairly mild week, nothing too crazy going on here. And then I switch over to my tabs. So I have I've implemented the Fly Lady's control journal system, much like Anna Saccone uses on hers. So I have daily routines, basic weekly plan, menus and groceries, me, information. I have a little extra tab of favorite recipes in here. I'll show you those. Those are ones I use often, and then addresses in the back. Under daily routines, because this is red, I tried to color coordinate, so these are all pink. It has the before bed routine and everything that I need to do. This is something I will probably be taking out, just because it's taking up Filofax real estate, and I know my routine, so it's kind of redundant to have to look at it, but I guess it would be helpful if somebody tried to step into my shoes for the day. And then under basic weekly plan, which again is yellow, I have the yellow papers, and then I have listed each day what I'm supposed to do for my chores. So this is how the Fly Lady has it set up, and then this is what I do for the chores. So on Mondays, I mop all the floors. Today I'm supposed to do dusting the downstairs, and then Wednesdays cleaning the bathrooms, and it just kind of goes on from there. So if you go on to flylady.org, I'll put a link, but she kind of has all of this same stuff for you to put into your control journal, and it's very helpful. It's great for getting you started out, but once you're started out and it becomes a habit or a routine, as she says, then it's pretty easy to just continue to follow. This is another section that's on the chopping block. This is menus and groceries. Again, blue tabs, blue paper, and this has just a master list of all of the food that we have in the pantry or in the refrigerator at any time. This, again, is kind of unnecessary. I can keep this in some other, notebook somewhere and just refer to it when needed. Just kind of keeps an idea of the staples we keep in the house. Now, under favorite recipes, I have some copycat recipes because my son loves Chick-fil-A sauce on his chicken, and of course, I can't keep going to Chick-fil-A and grabbing their sauce, so I have a copycat that I refer to often to make him fresh Chick-fil-A sauce, and it lasts a really long time in the fridge, so I make a decent amount, and then just kind of, after a while, I'm like, okay, that's it, it's been in there too long. And then I love the Pioneer Woman's chocolate sheet cake, and I make it into cupcakes. So I have the cupcakes, and the mocha icing is so good. You guys should check it out. It's delicious. And then I have the ganache as well. Then I have the me section with my personal goals, furniture wish list, IKEA list, that kind of stuff. Under information, I have like a master list of the stuff that I'd like for our house, and then other information I keep, like where Skippy natural peanut butter was cheapest at Sam's Club or at Walmart, that kind of thing. And then a list of Southern California Filofax sellers, since that's where I'm located. If I'm ever in one of these areas, I'd hope to get a chance to actually go see some Filofaxes on the shelf. That would be cool. And then my workout goals. And then after that, this is all personal information, so I can't exactly share it with you, but it does have my car insurance cards, because I do use this as a wallet, our health insurance cards, prescription card, that kind of thing. And then addresses is next, and I, again, for personal reasons, won't be showing you those pages. I don't use the tabs. I did get the tabs. It just takes up a lot of space, and I really only keep like the most important names and addresses in here so that if I'm at the post office, I can refer to it pretty quick. And then on the back, I'm still using this fantastic plastic Franklin Covey flyleaf, which I attach. Oh, I only have one left. I'm going to have to put some more Post-it notes on there so that if I have a quick note I need to jot down, I can throw it there on the dashboard, and it's really easy. And it still comes in handy. It keeps those pages from rounding in the back. In the very back, I've got my calendar stickers, everything I use for my baby when his first, which are now becoming less, occurred, and then some weather stickers, which here in Southern California doesn't require a whole lot of weather stickers, just sunshine, the occasional cloud, maybe rain. So again, that's kind of the same thing. These weather stickers are kind of collecting dust back there. I do have my Martha Stewart drops, and those are helpful. I move those around occasionally. And then I'm using the Papermate Ink Joy pen, which fits perfect in my Malden, and I love the way it writes. I do have one that's a fine point. It's a little scratchy, but the colors of the actual barrel are pink, purple, and turquoise, so it's fun. You know, sometimes we have to sacrifice everything we're looking for fashion, right? Anyway, this is a little bauble. This is the last little piece I'll go over. Just a little bauble that my cousin made for me. She likes to tie knots, so this is like a version of macrame, and I think it looks really good with the black Malden. I need her to make me one for my other colors. I hope you all have enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you find it informational, and yeah, have a great day. Bye.